What's going on, guys and gals? My name is William Clark, and welcome to a fucking video. Yeah! Alright, so let's talk about anime for once. And let's specifically talk about Durarara. Durarara. Yes, that's actually how it's pronounced, I believe. I'm not sure. I might be pronouncing it wrong the entire fucking time. But who gives a damn? Let's talk about why I think it's an underrated show. Why not a lot of people are talking about it, but they should be. Alright, so the whole premise of Durarara, I've seen it. I'm my third time fucking watching it right now. I'm on to like season 2. I'm almost at Ketsu. So let's see, there's season 1 and season 2. Uh, Shou, Shou. And then there's 10, I believe, and then Ketsu. So somehow it does all three. I don't know. Basically, the whole premise is a lot of weird shit's going down in Ikebukuro. A lot of weird people. A lot of weird whatever. There's a gang war between the dollars and the yellow scarves, and the blue squares are involved. And too much. Too much things to process at once. That's why you need to watch it. Now, I think it's underrated because it's a fucking awesome anime. One of the best animes I think I've ever seen. Actually, my second favorite. A really close second. Now, my all-time favorite anime is Inuyasha. Now, a lot of people, almost everybody's talking about that. But not a lot of people are talking about Durarara. I don't fucking know why. It's a great anime. Now, let's talk about media. It was originally a manga and transitioned to an anime. Alright? Natural. Now let's talk about stuff that has been influenced by it. There were video games made. Yeah, what hasn't been made into a video game? But that's the problem. There's not a lot of video games based on Durarara or having Durarara characters in them. Yeah, there are a couple games that have characters in them, but are not, Durarara. Now, there were a couple released on the PS Vita, I believe. I think, wasn't there a couple on the PSP as well? I don't know. I don't know a lot about, video games being released. But I was kind of thinking, why isn't there a lot of video games based on this anime? I don't know, but I would say you should have a tournament fighter. Because there's a lot of characters in the anime that can beat the shit out of anything. Somehow, someway, punch and knocks them fucking down. And they give up or whatever. There's a lot of characters in that anime that should be enough to make a fucking tournament fighter. And they made a tournament fighter out of Persona. Why don't they do one based on other stuff like Durarara? Now, I understand it's not made by the same people that did Persona. However, that's no excuse to not have a tournament fighter, at least. Or maybe a racing game where you're Celty Sturluson. Or, I don't know, a puzzle game where you're doing stuff. Or maybe like some sort of beat 'em up arcade style, beat everything up on the screen and then move on to the next part of the area. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can do with that. A lot of characters you can implement into that, thing. I think, almost everybody I've ever asked about the anime, they've never heard of it. That's fucking sad as hell. I go on my Facebook, and I reference Durarara, and I don't really say it, the actual title of the anime, and they're like, what are you referencing? Only like 2 or 3 people know what I'm talking about. because they've either heard of the anime, they've seen the anime, or they've seen the characters from the anime and know what they do. Like, I reference Izaya Orihara a lot and Shizuo Hiwajima a lot. And people are like, "What the fuck are those people?" And then two or three people are like, "Oh yes, I know them." You know, it's ridiculous. This anime should have more seasons. I know they somewhat wrapped it up in the final episode of season 2, Ketsu, but there needs to be more. Like, I want to at least see an actual conclusion. Yeah, I know Izaya got attacked and you're sending him to an underground hospital and shit like that. I don't fucking know why. But did Henri and Mikado ever get married? Did they ever decide, hey, let's date? Did they ever decide this and that, this and whatever? Did Masomi and what was her name? Wasn't Psycho? That's the fucking demonic blade. Uh, fuck. Yeah, let's call her fuck. I forgot her name. But yeah, there's some things that need to be addressed in that anime that I think would have done it good to make a bonus episode, or like maybe a movie or something. Now, that's part of why I think it's underrated, because not a lot of people are talking about it. First off, there's not enough seasons, there's not enough video games, but as opposed to other anime, there's not even a lot of merchandise. Yeah, you can get Izai Orihara's coat. Yeah, you can get Stealthy Sturluson's helmet. Yeah, you can get a Stealthy beanie. Wherever it went, I have it somewhere. Um, a Stealthy beanie, but you don't really see a lot. Like I don't even know if I could find a demonic blade online. Like if I typed in Psycha, from Durarara, or even Psycha in general, would I find a blade, like a Japanese sword? Like, come on. At least make a fucking demonic blade. Same with Inuyasha. Make Tetsaiga. Make this and there's a lot of stuff that I think needs to be addressed when uh, watching the anime. Why aren't there any? Yeah, there's also action figures and stuff, but what I'd like to see actually is an actual motorbike, like an actual rideable motorcycle, what Celti has, and make it based on Durarara, and actually be able to ride the damn thing. That would be fucking awesome. Just have it as like the Celti Sturluson cosplay set, where you can have, the costume, the suit and stuff, and the shit like that, and the helmet, and the bike. That would be fucking awesome. That would be awesome. So I think by making this video, some of you might at least be aware now that it's a thing. It's an anime, and not just some weird shit going down in the YouTube comment section in my videos and whatever. But, I think I think Durarara needs to be addressed more, needs to be in whatever. I mean, it is pretty popular somewhat, because they actually have a fucking dollars chat room. Yeah, you can download an app, or you can do it on a PC, on a computer. Go to the website, and you can join the dollars. Basically, you can be or feel like you're a part of the dollars. You can sign up any sort of username you want. You can never be the same person twice. If you want to. I mean, if you see me on there, it's BronyGamer935. But that is beside the point. The point is, they actually decided, hey, this would be awesome to make a chat room like Durarara. And it also has the chat sounds whenever someone logs off, logs on, I believe, and whenever you type a message and send it to the chat room. It's fucking awesome. Why don't we have more stuff like that? Like that'd be awesome. And also, It's just overall make Durarara more popular, make it more amazing, make it more addressed, make it known. Because I don't get it. It's a really fucking awesome anime, and I think a lot of people need to see the anime and need to watch it and overall stuff. I mean, because even what I mentioned, what Durarara is basically about, that's not scratching really the surface. I mean, yeah, that's somewhat the premise because that's in it, all that stuff. But they reference other animes, they reference other stuff, and it's sometimes it's got comedic moments that I'm not talking about because it would ruin the whole thing. It's fucking awesome. All right, it's awesome. Great anime, great everything. There needs to be more video games based on it. Needs to be more. Hell, even if someone out there decided to make a Mugen, whatever the fuck it is, Mugen, uh, of nothing but Durarara characters and stages based on the anime, that would be enough. Make a tournament fighter. Someone out there should make one. I mean, I'm not good at programming, so I don't know shit about how to make a tournament fighter, or how to make a Mugen, whatever. Um, so anyways, guys and gals, that's it for this video. If y'all like this video, give this video a like. If not, that's fine too. Don't forget to comment down below your thoughts on the whole damn thing. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon down below to get notified of my future uploads and live streams and whatever the fuck else that I do. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, people, and bro hoof. Boom!